As leaders, we're all going to make mistakes and crack or break the trust of our leaders and our followers. But what if I told you that a broken trust could be rebuilt and be even more special than it was before? Hello, and welcome. I'm your host, Kevin Adamson. Today, we're discussing the effect of building and repairing trust. There's a Japanese art form called Kintsugi. It mends broken pottery by using a mixture of precious metal like gold or silver and lacquer. The idea is to put the damaged object back together and transform it into something unique and beautiful. While it may have the characteristics of the original object, it is made beautiful in its imperfections. In our last episode, I shared an example of when I lost my team's trust after a round of layoffs. Although my intentions were good, the trust was shattered, and I had to learn how to mend it. So how is trust developed with others? And how did I mend my team's trust? I'm happy you asked. First, we must understand that no two people are the same. We all have different experiences and will connect differently. The fundamentals of rebuilding trust will be the same, but the application for each person may look different. You have to get to know your people. You must know what makes them tick and talk. At our core, we must care for others so that we are not a resounding cymbal or a clashing gong. If we just go through the motions and don't truly care about others, they will see right through us. For me, this meant that after the layoffs, I had to approach each team member and inform them in a meaningful way based on how they would want to hear the news. Next, be respectful to everyone. Many of the top leadership qualities are contained in being respectful. For example, integrity, empathy, compassion, accountability, and active listening are all part of being respectful to oneself and to others. Our colleagues deserve respect, and by first giving respect, we will lead by example. Start with acknowledging and taking responsibility for the broken trust and apologizing. We might not think it was our fault, but in there somewhere, we could have done something different. It was my fault that I said there were no more layoffs coming. That was foolish. I should have said that no one knows what the future holds until it happens. After the layoff, my team was hurt, and I needed to be there to listen to their feelings. This was a growing moment for me because I'm not a touchy-feely or let's be vulnerable guy. However, to rebuild their trust and demonstrate that I care about each of them, I needed to be there for them to talk or vent about their feelings. I could not be defensive. I had to practice and demonstrate a new skill: compassion. Third, be transparent about your vision. The light of day brings confidence, but the shadow of night casts doubt. That's why transparency is so critical. We are not truly leading if we don't know where we're going. Yeah, people might follow us around in circles blindly because we are charismatic, but that doesn't mean we're leading them. We must have a goal and a strategy to get there. Be transparent with your team about where you're leading them. Shine a light on their doubts, and in the darkness, show them the way. Finally, never give up. Be resilient in all you do. People want to know their leaders are going to be there to fight for them. Be a trustworthy leader isn't about being perfect. It's about being honest, transparent, respectful, and resilient in the face of challenges. Trust is not rebuilt overnight or with one apology. We must be consistent and committed to making changes. It will take others moments to years to forgive us. Be patient. Remember, a trusted leader is not perfect. They've just been made a little more beautiful in their imperfection. I want to challenge you this week to start or work on a broken relationship. Please share your story with us. We can all learn from each other. If this episode helped you see how important mending a broken relationship can be, please consider sharing it with one person you know, a colleague, a friend, or a family member. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next episode of Purposeful Leadership Without Limits.